All right, everyone, we are live, and today we're going to be looking at is Battlefield 1943 still alive 14 years later in the year 2023 on the Xbox platform. So I've got a full playlist where I looked at these games on PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, PlayStation platform in general. We looked at every Battlefield game from Bad Company 1. We still have the servers up as of right now. Of course, the servers been shut down for Bad Company 1, 1943, and Bad Company 2, like in December 7th, which really sucks. So yeah, got a full playlist of all those games, all the way up to Battlefield 1 on PlayStation platform. Right now we're doing it for Xbox. It's over the next few weeks, next five weeks, we'll be getting all the way up to Battlefield 1. Of course, I will be looking at Battlefield 5 because the player base of Battlefield 5 is still ahead, at least on Steam charts, is still ahead of Battlefield 2042. So yeah, let's just get straight into this, shall we? So, Bad Company 1, I was a little bit disappointed Bad Company 1 last week on Xbox. PlayStation 3 version was actually more popular. Take into consideration that you can play the Xbox version on Game Pass and free Xbox platforms. So, it should be much more popular because it's cross-multi-gen, but who knows? And we get small cap That's a great start. So, unfortunately, on the Xbox version of all these Battlefield games, I've not played it. I played these games back on PlayStation back in the day, so I've got fuck all unlocked, which is fun. Right, how do I respawn? Don't let me spawn here. Bit fly spawn, there we go. Alright, that's how you do it. I also not played the game in a minute. But yeah, as I said, a minute ago, yeah, Bad Company 1 actually happened on PlayStation 3 platform and Xbox, which kind of shocked me considering the fact that you can play across 3 console generations. But this game seems practically the same, feels about the exact same as the PlayStation 3 version. I'd imagine it's probably one full lobby and that's probably it, which is fine. It seems like I'm in the overboard team. We'll be looking at the other game mode as well later on, the Air Superiority mode, see how many people are actually playing that. Kind of weird matter for games you start as a private. Like the first rank is 4 than a private. Quite a few matches of this, I don't know how long we've seen for, probably 40 minutes to an hour. Depends how many games we find and how many matches we find. Depends how sweaty the enemy team is. Of course, we'll be looking at air superiority as well. Maybe people actually play air superiority and on the Xbox platform. Unfortunately, on the PlayStation platform, it's kind of dead. No one barely plays it, but I highly doubt anyone's going to be playing it here either. But who knows? We'll see. What's the controls about? If anyone's curious, I'm playing this on Xbox Series X for consistent frame rate. Well, actually, gives me the advantage, to be honest. There's no games to this day you can't. That'll be kind of. It's so you can look up on my I guess a video. Then they'd be like, it's a nice shape of me, and it's literally just it. It's good play. I always my shit. I always like to do stuff live anyway, it's a more accurate look. I always do this on a Monday this series as much as possible. Of course not every single Monday I'm going to be available, there's going to be occasional Mondays where I can stream. Then it yeah, the Grand's usually the best gun in this, in my opinion. We seriously not want a single flag? Jeez. Yeah. That doesn't matter, too late now. Let's try to fly a plane, let's see how bad I am flying planes. Guys, gonna get the plane. Guess I'll get the tag. Trying to learn the controls and somebody's getting my damn weird. Yeah, these old Battlefield games on console kind of have some weird controls. How do you... Yes, I will. There we go. It's LB to reverse and it's LT to drive forward. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was like that on PlayStation as well. L2. The accelerate, it's such a good, such a weird control scheme this game has. Seriously? How the frick did he not die from that? Like a bunch of 50 cal rounds into him? Nope. 50 cal sucks in this. Let's try it top. This blast does get it, it's so good. You're cracking. Okay. Yeah, I don't expect any amazing gameplay. I don't have any practice. I don't practice in these matches at all. I just go straight into this. Try this thing. They're bad at sniping and Battlefield. Every Battlefield game literally has different build drops. Really? I'm just gonna use the rifle class, fuck it, I'm just gonna use the rifle class. It's clearly the best class. I mean, the Thompson class, probably quite useful if you know, fuck it, we're gonna try it one more time. It's funny shit, I can't even get annoyed because it's summer. I get annoyed, if I start getting annoyed at a game, it feels, I get so warm. I guess because it's so freaking close. This game has health legit. Like Minecraft. Granted, the health legit is absolutely awful. Yeah, I suck at this game. I really suck at this game. Sorry, chat, you hear that? That was a terrible match for me. That was the first match, so it was the first match, and I can't say I'm surprised. That's the only problem with playing these old games, as you can see, there's a bunch of recruits, then everybody else is like faster. But I will give one massive benefit to the old Battlefield games compared to the old Call of Duty games. Was the old Battlefield games are actually playable. Like the old Call of Duty games, you just still a bunch of hackers. I mean, to be honest, Call of Duty's not too bad if you play like Ellie and Ray. I've no offense to Americans, but mostly in Call of Duty games is American servers. Even one that have strategy. Which is why I kind of nice to today. That's simple. I probably never did the series on Xbox, unfortunately. Because I mean, there's a good chance that I should give the equal through. And I'm not buying Call of Duty games for a third time. I can tell you that right now. I ain't buying this franchise for a third time. How many people are actually in this? See, that's how much I've played this. Getting achievements. On Xbox, not played at all. See if we can find on the. Nah, we'll stay in this lobby for a little bit. Don't know why I have to even. We're playing at least 3 matches. That's always my goal for these episodes. I want to play a minimum of 3 matches. We're at 3 matches. I wouldn't say I'm happy, but. You should not be recommending any mod in actually recently chat if I'd been completely honest. I don't know what the fuck's been going on. Like I did a Mass Effect 2 playthrough stream, right? Like 3.5 hours. And there was about, not 5 people, but I think I had about total 5 people watch it, right? But after a day after that live stream, the views went to 0 views. And YouTube has got somewhere above us when it comes to YouTube. Like how can I have 4 likes but only 0 views? That does not make sense. That does not make sense. Seriously? Can we destroy this stuff? Yeah, we can. That's what I thought I was going to say. We can have to do it. But we're getting absolute arse kicked anyway right now. They don't even realise the flags getting captured. Hopefully none of them notice. Did you have him down? I'm on that dude. I was gonna die eventually. No. This game is fun. Not a bit sweaty though. I don't think a lot of people are interested in that battle bit was that battle thing you remastered. A game PC. Like 256 player levels. That's crazy. maps are actually decent on like 2022. They've had it so much. They know it's bad. Good to know I'm not even like a bad player on it. Yeah. Easily the best gun. Easily the best weapon in this game is the camera. I'm not very good at World War II Japanese guns, but whatever the Japanese version of the M1 Grand is. Like I know the Alaska, I know the Type 100. Let's just say I'm better at the fashion point of play. I'm quite good with tanks. Though granted, this game does not make a lot of sense. This game is unrealistic stuff when it comes to the tank combat. Like Jihad ain't gonna be the triple for Sherman. So the Japanese had the tank called the Hagel. I'm not sure if the Hagel in this, but the Hagel wasn't even a proper tank. Not like bullets could go through it. Like if you had a 50 cal machine gun, you could not like. That's a much better pump. Seems to be at the same player base. Which is not a bad thing, see, it does seem to be at the same player base. But we'll try a few searches after this, see if we can find other playlists. Highly doubt it. Yeah, it's fine. I would change to Battlefield 3, it's going to be more popular on Xbox than PlayStation though. I think that'll be the one that will be more popular. As for the PS4 Battlefield games, I think it's going to be the PlayStation will be more popular. But we'll see. Who knows? It's hard to judge older games than it is newer games. But this game does run really smooth on Series X. It's about 860. Give you a massive advantage if it was 60. I don't think it's 60. Nah, it would say something like FPS boost inside there. But it is a nice 4K mode. Which does actually give you an advantage over 720p. Ten v 10, not bad, not bad. So I feel lobby is 24 players. Probably gonna be close enough for me to get. Guys, didn't miss the Hagel yet. Yeah, realistically, fucking the witch will be going through that tank. That's one of the weakest tanks. Japanese, let's just say, not a very good tank. Ow. strongest tank they ever made for World War II was like, I was a bit confused about the field much. But it's literally just the same skin as the tank. That was like 1945. I don't know if they're using it. I don't think it's true. Yes, there's some machine gun class gets experimental with this one. I'll go find this anyway. No matter what happens, we've won this match. Slightly. I would have been killed if this battle game was on PC. I would have been like, well, I guess technically the battle game is on PC, you just have to play the 1942 version. Let's just stick with Rifleman. This was fun. It's always funny to me, the type of fighting in a game. With one in it. I just remember the names. Slam Boss, I see. Apple, Family Guy, Large John. Okay. Just sort where I've been joined. You can see that thing. I reckon it's probably will be the same lobby. I still don't get why they shut down these games. Why don't they just do like servers? They actually shot it in. Okay.
General Kuribashi has, against all odds, repelled
That's too bad. Too bad you can't leave.
of Iwo Jima. Japanese Prime Minister Hideki Tojo.
Don't mind my avatar. It's kind of weird. They just gave me a random avatar for 360. And I don't know why my username's like that either. Like, I put set my account's username on PC, it's just Pokemon 1, but for some reason on console it's got like a bunch of numbers in it. Kind of weird. Probably because something so let's leave this. Let's just check the scoreboard real quick. So, yeah. Anyway, he's got the advantage. For some reason, the game likes to give the Japanese team more people. So let's try air superiority. I doubt we'll find anybody, but who knows. So you obviously create your own private match, which I think these will never get shut down. But you need 15 players to start, which is pretty rough. That's assuming you can play a private match. The servers get shut down. Alright, let's see who's playing air superiority. In fact, these are my players who are playing them. I'll be shocked. I doubt anybody's playing this. Maybe it's broke. Maybe we'll never find a game, you know? I think we have to close that. Don't know why the screen's like that as well. Yeah, Frank knows what happened there. Who knows what happened there? That's weird. That's weird why I did that. Try that again, but this time I won't join show squad. Maybe the game was glitched. Great. Try this again. I don't get this game needs to use cloud storage. Most online games just use the same storage in the game. I've tried it again. That's kind of weird it did that. Hopefully they did maybe. This time I won't join a squad though. Okay, what that time? Yeah, that was a really weird squad. And there's one player sitting on this enemy team. Wow. It's kind of funny seeing this game where you actually pushed off it. Well, I ain't gonna play against one player. It's kind of interesting. Yeah. You not really just pushed off, guys. If you want to get a bunch of achievements, my suggestion is just play that game up with a bunch of friends and just capture the objective, or just kill each other but never capture the objective if that works to what's going. Just keep doing that over again. Let's see if this is the same on me. I'll recognize some names. This match should be a match should be entirely sure. We'll leave after this game and see if we join the exact same game. After that, we'll do this. Maybe I'll try one more yesterday. Kind of weird even though I'm a private, you can still recognize me as that we're there. Cross rank. Strange. Man. Man, the pistol does a lot of damage in this game. A 2-shot from a pistol? don't think the demolitionist pistol will be that good. Most Girls games pistols kind of below average. It's not like Call of Duty when you throw a grenade, when you have a grenade in your hand, there's a drop. Unfortunately, I would have got that guy if the grenade dropped when I was trying to throw it. Bro, what kind of fucking spawn is that? That's where the Thompson does better when spawning like that. When you're against multiple targets, it's super close range. Yeah, the Thompson is probably more effective. Or should I say the Type 100? I play this with Japs. But any bit of range, the gun is awful. Kind of good there's no bayonet in this game. I think there'd be a bayonet. For the rifle. Not like it's already would be enough. Oh, come on, man. Diamond. I don't know why. Still Alive series just doesn't get recommended anymore. Kind of weird. Oh, chat, I won't be putting this at the top of the list. Most likely. Unfortunately. I was thinking a second, if this did better than the PlayStation one, I'd put it at the top. It looks better. Why is that kind of spawn, man? That's a funny spawn. It's raining. It's raining. It's raining. I don't know any Japanese. I don't know. Do you know any Japanese? What are they actually saying? Man! I'm doing terrible! I did one good match, then I did one bad match. We're gonna spawn somewhere else. This place is starting to annoy me a little bit. The funny part is that's the only territory left to take over though, so... Come on! He should have died! Oh man. I'm not any good range. Like, I'm not gonna range to use the submachine gun. I'm not gonna have enough range to use the rifle. and still throws a rifle when he kills. It just happens to play sometimes. Let's go to the other objective. Okay, it's fine. What? We lost?
Since the attack on Pearl Harbor, the US Marines are
We lost?
advance towards the Japanese homeland.
We were only winning! What the fuck happened, man? We were too focused on one objective that the enemy just flanked us. Man, that's rough. Guys, that's rough. How long did that mean this year? I don't know. 2 minutes. We'll probably do another match or some shit. In fact, I'll check yes Superiority and we'll probably do one more match and that'll be us. See if there's anybody playing yes Superiority. We'll go one more try. That'll probably be us today. Play one more match if we don't find anything in yes Superiority, and that'll be us. Matches are actually quite fast. Doubt we'll find anybody on this. Maybe that same player from earlier. To be honest, I don't think a lot of people ever played Air Supreme or ever on a Battlefield game, if I had to be completely honest with myself. Nah, I'm not the one here. I'll give it a try anyway, I want to see if I can fly. Yeah. Warpath 3 to Warpath 5 had no way gonna lie for ages. How do you... play? Easy enough. Anyway, you could farm XP in this game mode if you are a friend and you both share at the same time. Like you take turns, they take turns. You take turns, they take turns. Yeah, I wonder if you can bomb this thing. One thing even just season. I want to see if this works. You can't. What? You can't? Okay, that's unrealistic. That is so unrealistic. What should I understand? The bomb should have not. You shouldn't have been able to drop the bombs at all, or the bomb should have dropped on top of your plane. I blew the plane up. Actually, have more people played this on Xbox. Yeah, I think there's actually like 2 movies in this, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, anyway, Charles could be a lot. If more people were watching, I probably would have went on for an hour. Or half an hour. YouTube just don't know. I don't know what YouTube's doing, they just stopped recommending this series for some reason. Ever since I did the live reaction to some of Game Fest, YouTube just doesn't recommend anything on my channel. It's kind of weird. It's like the YouTube algorithm is really fucking broke. Like, I have to get, I have to get a certain amount of views right in a month, and if my views, and they don't stay, they just stay the same. They just stay the same. Like, there are 808,000 views per month. What I get, and it's been like that for the last year and a half. Seriously. Really weird. Look, chat, I will always be a rabbit streamer. I will never. I can't stick to one game. I can stick to one game for a few weeks. And I'm not the best at making videos. I prefer to watch. That was one. And YouTube's where my audience is, so it's got them on other platforms. Plus chat, I have no page to stream on Twitch. I don't like Twitch. Anyway, I've got another. Anyway, now these days I got more of a reason to not do that platform anyway. And as for Kick, I don't know a lot about that platform. I'd imagine Kick's not the best from people that are starting either. But who knows, I'm just gonna keep doing content anyway. I don't care. I did this for a hobby. And I was well. That means I'm talking to myself for the entire stream, and it's so weird. Get a fresh relief anyway, so. Whenever I was fighting through, I wasn't doing playthroughs at a time. Kind of. Well, the last time we did one playthrough at a time was. We do a playthrough that's really good, then we do a playthrough that's absolutely awful. Yeah, I'm doing awful this match. We're getting a few good okay matches. We got one good okay match. Then the rest of these matches just ain't it, Chief. They just ain't it. It's fucking dead. Where's that like?
General Kuribashi has, against all odds, repelled the invading Marine forces.
Alright, chat. I think that's to be honest with you. So the game is still alive. I think it's actually more popular on Xbox than it's PlayStation. PlayStation, I think there's only one lobby, so it seems like there's 2 or 3 lobbies in this. So it's more popular, but I kind of expected that, to be honest. Though I was kind of shocked last week by Bad Company 1. Bad Company 1 did seriously shock me. Oh, big ads, great bad. Very bad. I really have to spawn on just to get school. Yeah. More people are playing this on Xbox. Once again, chat, I will be looking at this Battlefield game, just like this Bad Company 1 and this game and Battlefield 2. Bad Company 2, I should say. I'll be looking at these games sometime in November, playing them one last time before the servers shut down. For good. Well, at least the public match servers. I think it's still in the case of private match. I don't believe that'll get shut down, but yeah. Yeah, unfortunately shut down the servers of these games. But Battlefield games, you don't really see to encounter any hackers at all, which is really, really good in the Battlefield games. I mean, I could be wrong, maybe I'm just really lucky. Maybe all the hackers still get on until like 10 at night or something like that, to be honest, if it's like Call of Duty hacking and pop outs like that. But who knows? Who knows? Time will tell, I suppose. But who knows? We'll see in time, but anyway, chat's going to be us today. There's nothing else to talk about. So next week we'll be looking at Bad Company 2. As for the rest of the week, we'll be finishing off our Godfather playthrough tomorrow evening, most likely. Then we'll be finishing off Mass Effect 2, probably on the first day. I reckon we've probably got 2 more streams, but we'll see. Maybe I'll fly through the ending of Mass Effect 2. Maybe we'll get it done on Wednesday, but I doubt it. We'll probably do the DLC stream on Thursday, then on Friday. I'm not going to be starting any new playthroughs this week, I don't think, chat. On Friday, well, we'll be starting Mass Effect 3 most likely, and we'll see from there. Then next week I'll be doing Battlefield 1 as a series on the channel. We'll be doing playthrough all the campaigns. It's chat. Unfortunately, I had to skip Battlefield Hardline. Battlefield Hardline, she's got too many copyright music on it. And I don't mind streaming on copyright music, but you know the thing with copyright music. Sometimes copyright music is just your stream is fucking bad. It's really, really annoying. So I don't get monetized, so. No, you're not allowed to share your copyright music, even though it's in the game and I can't control it. But anyway, chat, I'll see you all